Now let us understand with an example. The time is 5:10. Now let us draw a clock and mention 12, 6 and 3 and 9. Sorry, I have written 6, consider it as 9. Now mention 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. These are the hours in the clock. Now mention 5:10 in the watch. Here our hand exactly does not lie on 5. It moves slightly from the 5, and the 10 minutes it lies on 2. For 10 minutes he is asking to find the angle between both the hands. Now consider the hour hand. For 1 hour the hour hand moves 30 degrees. Now for 5 hours the hour hand moves 5 into 30, that is 150 degrees. This is the hour hand movement. Now consider for 1 minute the hour hand moves half degree, as I said earlier in the part 1. Now for 10 minutes it moves 1 by 2 into 10, which is 5 degrees. Now the movement of our hand is, total movement of our hand is 150 plus 5, which is 155 degrees. It is a movement of the hour hand. Now consider the movement of minute hand. Now for 10 minutes, actually for 1 minute the movement is 6 degrees. So for 10 minutes the movement of minute hand is 60 degrees. Now take the difference between the angles, that is 155 minus 60, it gives the 95 degrees. It is the angle between both the hands, between our hand and minute hand. Now as I said before, the trick 5:10, just multiply with 30 and here multiply with 11 by 2. 5 into 30 is 150 and 10 into 11 by 2 is 55. Just do subtraction. We get 155 minus 55, which is 90. That is the trick we got in single step. But this is a method which we solved in many steps. We can't do this type of method in exam point of view. Now here it represents the angle between both the hands is 95 degrees. Here one more point here exists, that is it is angle between, now find the angle between our hand to minute hand. So there exists another angle. Here 95 degrees is the angle between minute hand to our hand. 95 degrees shows minute to hour. But to find the angle between our hand to minute hand, just subtract from 360. 360 minus 95, which is 265, gives the angle between our hand to minute hand. So for every time there will exist 2 times. Now let us consider another example. 6:40. The time is 6:40. Just represent the 6:40 on the watch. So for at the time 6:40, now our hand does not lie on 6. It moves slightly from the 6. Am I right or not? Yes. Just move slightly from the 6, and 40 minutes it lies on, minute hand lies on 8. So here he is asking to find the angle between the hands. Now obviously there exists another angle, that is a reflex angle for the 40. Now as we said, the trick 6 multiplied with 30, 40 multiplied by 11 by 2. 630 is 180 and 40 into 11 by 2, which is 220. Here by subtraction we get minus 40, but angle does not lie in minus degrees. So just keep mod, we get 40 degrees. Modulus of minus 40 is 40. So we got the angle that is 40 degrees between both the hands. Now actually the reflex angle can be found, that is 360 minus 40. Minus 40, which gives 320. 320 is the angle between the minute hand to our hand. Here 40 degrees, it is between our hand to minute hand. Now consider for the time 9 o'clock, just multiply with 30 and by 11 by 2. Here we get 270. Here 270, it shows, draw 9 and 12 and represent 9 o'clock. Here 270 degrees, it is showing the angle. It is showing the angle here, this is 90 degrees, but we are getting 270 degrees. Here 270 degrees, it is the angle between minute hand to our hand. Actually by using this formula we get the angle which is from minute hand to our hand. Here we got minus 40. It is the angle between our hand to minute hand. If we get minus, that is it is between our hand to minute hand. Here Obviously we get a minute to our hand. Now to get our hand to minute hand, just subtract from 360. 360 minus 270, which is 90. So the time at 9 o'clock is 90 degrees.